Okay, hope it's connected. I tried earlier, well, not that long ago, and disconnected me, so hopefully it will stay throughout the whole stream. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. So you saw the title, wanted to do a Get Ready With Me video and a more personal, serious chat. I feel like a lot of people than you even realize that are supposedly an adult age, 18 and up, live with their parents. They may or may not have a job. They may or may not have a college degree. I feel like since, I guess it was 07, 08, correct me if I'm wrong, in the United States, we had like an economic crisis. When people graduated from college, or if they were just searching for work, there were not enough jobs going around for all the people that needed jobs, especially needed jobs. And of course, that's a long time ago now. Not to say that the economic crisis has stopped, gone away, but it's improved greatly. And not to say that that's an excuse why I personally am not living on my own. I'm just saying that might be part of the whole why many people my age and a little bit younger are living with their parents. So for economic reasons, for if even the parents might have, it might be more like the parents are living with the child because of economic issues for the parents. And also, let me get my thoughts together. Hi, Commerce Hub. Nice to have you here. I'm glad you're here. Okay, I've done live streams in the past, but normally people watch it later. But it's great to have somebody live. Okay, let me get my train of thought back. Okay, hi Danny. You've commented a lot in the past, and I appreciate you being here. And sorry about my appearance. I literally took a shower, and it's going to be a get ready with me video, so I'm going to get ready and look better. I'm from the United States. I'm not going to tell you exactly, but I'm from the southeast part of Georgia. So I'm like really close to Florida in the United States. Hey Dom, nice to see you here. Oh, thank you, Dana. You're always so sweet. Thank you. What was I saying? I don't even know, but I'm glad y'all are here. It's so nice to have people live. I'm like, what? I'm actually talking to people. Okay. Sorry, I'm so awkward. Okay. But yeah, the title basically, let's see. Let's start from the beginning. I graduated from college in December of 07. I was looking for work. I graduated with an it's called early childhood education, but it was to teach elementary students. So I was looking for work. Actually substituted, like a long-term I substituted in a class, I forget which grade, for that spring after I graduated in December. It was okay, I didn't really like it, but, you know, it was a job. And then that fall, in like August, school was about to start, I found a position as a 4th grade teacher. And it wasn't a regular 4th grade class, it was a small class, only 10 students, but it was students that were struggling. So it wasn't the best class for me as a first-year teacher. So, and really I went into teaching just because I didn't know what else to do, just to have a job. So it wasn't my passion, wasn't my calling. It was a very stressful part of my life, and I just couldn't handle it anymore. So I did it for a year, and I was like, I'm never doing that again. Because really, to be a teacher, especially in the United States, there's a lot of pressure put on you. It's hard. It's for a very, I admire teachers so much because they're hard workers and they love their students, and it wasn't my passion. Okay, so I've done a lot of different jobs since then, mostly retail. That's what I do right now. I'm a part-time retail worker. I'm not going to tell you where I work, but and I enjoy that for the most part. I get to work a lot in the shoe department, and now I work in the mornings a lot, putting out merchandise, which I like, and I love my coworkers, and most of the time I enjoy that. And I wish I got more hours, but retail, it's mostly just part-time work in the United States. And so what do I do with all my free time since I only work part-time? I do chores around the house. I should do more to help out my parents, but I'm only human. I'm trying to do better. Also, I write. If you look up Erin Bauer, writer, you can look up on Amazon. I have poetry books. I have a novella. It's a science fiction, romance, fantasy type novel, which I'm going to go into more depth. I'm just sitting here talking and I'm not. I'm so glad you're here, Dan. If you have to go, that's okay. Just hang out when you can. I'm just sitting here talking and not putting on makeup. But I'm also a writer. I write for an online website, which I'll try to link below after this live stream is finished with. I'll also try to link below, like, my books, my Amazon page. But if you look up Erin Bauer on Amazon, you'll find it. Okay. So, another reason why I don't have full-time work, it lets me have time to write, and also I have not figured out what do I want to do for the rest of my life. What do I want to do when I grow up? I don't know. I want to be a writer, but I just haven't found the courage to submit things to magazines or actually a publishing house for a book. I get anxiety about that. I don't like being judged or rejected. So, maybe one day I will decide to try to become a full-time writer. But right now I'm just no. So I guess that's why I became a self-published author. Do you prefer short form or long? You talking about books? I prefer shorter books because, it's easier for me to write it. It's quicker. And a lot of times when I write, I just get to the ending. I just end the story when it ends, okay? So, I'm just not I'm not a long-winded author. So I just write short books, which I think is good for this culture, this day and age. Everybody's busy. They don't want to read a 300, maybe not everybody, but a lot of people I feel like don't want to read a 300, 400-page book. They want you to be at the point because they don't have time. They're too busy. And so that's why I guess Yes, I'll let the story decide. I don't try to push it to make it long-winded. When it ends, it ends. And so I guess that's why I'm a short reads author. And I'm working on a romance book right now. But it's going slowly, but that's the way it goes sometimes. And sorry, I get close up and because I'm using the phone as a mirror. But yeah, I love this interaction. So if you have any questions for me, feel free to ask, and I will answer either now or later, whenever you're watching this. And sorry, as I said, I'm a writer, so I'm not the best at speaking, but I still try. Let's see. So I guess I'm going to continue to be a writer. I'd love to be a YouTuber if I can earn money off of this, but right now I don't. Soon, I believe there should be a video coming out where, there's a question. Oh, thank you. That's awesome. The graphic design for the cover. Thank you. My brother took the photo, and it's actually my eye. He took the photo. He's really talented. And he also designed the cover. So thank you very much. I'll tell him that you enjoyed it. But yeah, that's cool that we have that in common where we're both in like the book world or whatever. Yeah, so what I was going to say is I have a video coming out hopefully soon where a person sent me like the makeup brushes they're selling on Amazon, and I'm going to do a video like reviewing that. It's like a sponsored video, so I'm excited about that. I mean, it's not payment, but I got the makeup brushes for free, so that's awesome. So I'd love to continue to like pursue things in the social media world and YouTube and writing. Do you have Snapchat? I do, Brian, but I don't really use it a lot. I'll try to link it down below if I remember later. But yeah, I don't really use it much. I might just put like a selfie every now and again just for the fun of it, but yeah, I'll try to link it down below for you. But I love the interaction. Like, this is the first time I've ever had live interaction. So thank you so much for being here and talking. And if you have any other questions or comments, just let me know. It's great. And I'm talking so much and not getting ready, but that's okay. I'm just using what I use all the time, Instant Age Rewind Maybelline Eraser Dark Circles, but I just use it as a concealer all over. Because I have acne and, you know, normal stuff. Dark under circles under the eyes. Yeah. So I'm a writer, I'm a YouTuber trying to be, what else do I do? I try to sell on eBay, which I haven't done in a while, but I sell used books on eBay. I'll try to link that down below later. Also, I've really gotten into Poshmark, reselling clothes, some of my personal clothes and clothes that I feel find for a good deal, but I still give a good deal to customers on Poshmark. So I'll try to link that down below. But yeah, that's some of the reasons why I still live with my parents, I guess. Because my creative pursuits at this moment do not give me a lot of money, and so far they've been very supportive and helping me pursue those creative pursuits, because being a self-published author is awesome because you're able to have creative control on everything. Also means you have to do everything, but it's awesome. And you don't have to worry about a publishing house telling you what to do, but also it means you're unknown. You do all your marketing, and you may or may not know how to do that, but sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. But basically, you're not guaranteed to get a lot of money when you're a self-published author. A lot of people I've given my book for free to, because I've sold some books, but not a lot. Just trying to get the word out there. So yeah, it's even people that are traditionally published, they might get an advance from their publishing house, but they might not sell a ton of books, and even if they do, the advance is probably most of the money that they're going to make. So a lot of times people are used to getting things for free these days and creative things, or they want to get it free so they can. You know, that goes into the whole discussion about music and stuff like that. People have ways of finding to get it free, so they don't want to pay for it. So I'm definitely an advocate of artists, anybody in entertainment or art or music. Yeah, Dan, it is, especially when you don't know what you're doing. And you know, I learned a lot with my first book that hopefully I will implement in my next books. Yeah, and literally my first book, it was me doing the writing and editing. I got some family members. I got my mom and dad to help me edit, and my aunt to help me edit, and then my brother did like the graphic design on the cover and the photography on the cover, and that was literally it. Like, I didn't even get a photographer to do the author's photo on the back cover. I just took a selfie. So, which there's nothing wrong with that at all. You gotta do what you gotta do. But I was just so excited to get my first book out, and there's nothing more satisfying and gratifying to have your printed book in your hands and be like, wow, I made that. And then when people read it and they love it, like everybody that's read my book said that they love it and it's awesome and I want more from you. So that's very positive. It's just like I gave a lot of it away for free. So I might not do that with the next book. It depends on how well it sells or not. Sorry, this video is probably going to be long-winded and takes forever for me to get ready when I'm talking. But, you know, I was off today from work, so I was like, why not? Later today, I have to, like, finish filming and editing that sponsor video. I have some stuff to do for Poshmark. I have to do chores around the house. You know, my life is not that exciting, but I'm just a normal person like everybody else. I feel like there's a lot of stigma around people that live with their parents in the United States. Is frowned upon. It's like, hello, you're in your 30s. You need to be out on your own. You need to have a job. Also, like, going on to another topic, like, if you're female, they expect you to be married or have a partner, to have kids already, and, like, I have a boyfriend, but I'm not married. I've never been married. I've never had kids. So it's like, to be successful in the American culture, you're supposed to have a partner or be married and have kids by the time you're 30 and be successful with a full-time position and have 20 million followers on Instagram and all that stuff. But it's like, I'm human, okay? Like, and I've said before in other videos, I get anxiety, I have OCD, so it's not like, change is not easy for me. And I feel like I failed in the past where I wasn't able to continue teaching. I haven't had a full-time job probably since I've been teaching. I've had lots of different jobs. I've actually tried to live out on my own, but I couldn't afford it. So in my mind, it's like, do I really want to try? I've tried 2 other times to live out on my own. Do I really want to move away? Do I want to try to find work when I figure I'm just gonna, I had 3 jobs at one point and I still couldn't afford to live out on my own. So it's like, do I really want to try it again? Which I probably should, but you know, I'm not perfect, you know. So I'm scared to try again and like fail again. If that makes sense. Like, I'm a perfectionist too, so like that stops me a lot from trying new things. Makes the book writing process slower too, because I'm afraid of like, okay, what are my readers gonna think? Is this good enough to publish? Stuff like that. I was gonna show you. Okay, this is. Have you considered doing audiobooks for your writing, narrating them yourself? I have. I'm just not. I've considered it, but I don't have the knowledge. I feel like I don't have the right equipment, I guess, or I just haven't tried it. I don't know. Like, maybe if my brother lived near to me and he had plenty of time, he would help me do it, because he's like really into technology and recording and all that. But I don't know. That's an interesting thing. If you know more about that, you can comment down below. But I I don't know enough about it. I live in a small town that doesn't have facilities like that. I feel like I would have to travel, find a friend who has a studio. I don't know. I guess that goes with the perfectionist thing again. I'd be like, oh, well, I need a full studio as opposed to just recording it on my own. I don't know. Give me your opinion on that in the comments down below. But anyway, this is one of the brushes. I've actually been using it since I recorded the video. This is one of the brushes from the sponsor video I'll be doing soon. And it just helps to blend out my concealer. I'm like blind without, not blind. I cannot see well without my glasses, so I'm like, ah. Oh yeah, and if you have any ideas about future videos, what kind of videos would you like to see from me in the future? Comment down below. I'd be very interested, and I'd love to do a video that you'd like to see. Because I can come up with new video ideas, but it might not be what y'all want to see. I'm very blessed, yes. I don't know how I attracted a sponsor other than recently I did put my consider business email on my Instagram, so I'm figuring that might be why I'm attracting sponsors, because I don't have a ton of views. But yeah, and I love seeing new subscribers, and I feel very blessed to have gotten this far. Yeah, 50 to 75, that's awesome. My next goal is 80, but of course 100 would be great. So if you've been enjoying my content, or even this video, hit subscribe down below and join our growing family, and who knows where we'll go. But yeah, it's amazing. And I'm sorry I haven't been as frequent uploading, but they changed my schedule at work where I have to come in early in the morning, and it's like I'm not a morning person, and I'm like, so I don't want to do anything when I get home. Hi, this guy that says Donald Trump has arrived. Hi, Donald Trump. That's hilarious. Okay. Cap one. Sorry, I think I missed something, or I lost what we were talking about. I'm sorry. Clarify. 4 a.m. 4 a.m. Right here, it's like, what time is it? It's 12:27. The work schedule changed. Okay. Not that early. I'm sorry. I lost my train of thought. Not that early, but like anytime early in the morning is too early for me. So like sometimes I have to be there at 7, and sometimes I have to be there at 6. So I have to wake up an hour earlier, which 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. may not seem early for some people, but I was like working in the afternoon, or 10 at the latest. So I was going from 10 to 6 or 7. So I'm a night owl. I can't help it. I don't like being up in the morning, so I'm still getting used to it. And sometimes they'll still throw in like a closing shift or a later shift, so it's hard to get my balance on my sleeping schedule. Oh, he said a bunch of people have to go at 4 a.m. and 5 a.m. That's just wrong. Wow, I'm sorry. Goodness gracious. I can't complain now compared to that. But, you know, any change in your sleeping schedule is just, it's not fun. Let's put it that way. Okay, let's see. Don't have much left, but it's a Maybelline concealer. Sorry, I don't know what it is, but that's what it looks like. See if I can just conceal anything else. I'm breaking out right there. Wonderful. Does anybody else have like adult acne and wrinkles happening at the same time? Because I do. In my under eye circles. But I shouldn't complain, you know. Some people have it. That's not, your looks are not the most important part about you. It's your heart and your personality. Are you saying you wish you could get away without wearing makeup? Yeah, me too. Sometimes when I go over to my boyfriend's, I don't wear makeup because I'm like, my skin needs a break, okay? And he doesn't care, so. Maybe a little blush. This is just e.l.f. blush and candy coral. If you know me, you know I love my e.l.f. makeup. Yeah, I bet it is interesting, yeah. It's like a Snapchat filter or Photoshop, yeah. Some people go, I mean, kudos to them, but some people are like artists, like they do a bunch of eyeshadow. I don't even barely wear eyeshadow. I don't do a bunch of makeup. I try to make it look natural, but yeah, some people are really amazing at it, like artists. There's nothing wrong with wearing a lot of makeup. I just personally don't do that. A little blush. Probably gonna go natural today because I'm off. I'm just hanging out at the house. But maybe like if I can find what I did, can't see without my glasses. If I can find what here's some e.l.f. mascara. I like this because it's usually just like $2 at Walmart. But this one you have to be careful with because it can get messy. So I'll just put it a little bit. Sorry if this video is boring. But yeah, comment down below what kind of videos you'd like to see from me, or just any topic you want to talk about. I'm open to, you know, answering your questions, or if you want to tell me what's going on with your life, I'm here. So I'll respond, I'll comment. Right now, it's nice to have a small community just so we can get to know each other, and I am able to respond to everyone because there's not a ton of people. And I'd like to get to know my subscribers more because, I mean, I love the people that do subscribe, and it's okay, I mean, that do comment. It's okay if you don't comment, but I'd love to hear more from my subscribers and get to know you more. That'd be awesome. Like, what should I do next? This is the Frizz Ease Dream Curls Air Dry Waves. Good point, yeah. Yeah, I mean, so far I've just been doing videos on topics that I enjoy, which is beauty and poetry, mostly. With a few, like, maybe one video about mental illness, and then this one more about why I live with my parents. But yeah, I want to be real with you guys. I want you to know, for the most part, the real me. Not everything about me, because I don't need the entire world to know everything about me, if that makes sense. But yeah, I hope that makes sense. I want to be transparent. I don't want to be fake on YouTube and put on a show. Of course I'm putting on a show, but I want to be mostly the real me, and show my flaws and show that my life is not perfect, and so you can relate to me, and so we can just inspire each other, encourage each other, build each other up. I don't think I'm above anyone because I have, oh hey, I'm glad you're here. I don't want anybody to think I'm above you because I have a YouTube channel and you don't. This is just a place for me to share with you, to communicate with you. This is just like a little community that I just happen to have. I don't even have a camera that I use for the YouTube. I just use my phone. So, and if you're waiting to do a YouTube channel because you don't think you have the right equipment or you're not good enough, you can literally just be yourself and do videos like I'm doing today and just chat about your life. And it's better if you're yourself and you show your flaws, because people can't relate to people that seem perfect, because they know that they're not perfect. So I don't know why I'm getting on my soapbox or something, but anyways, what I'm trying to say is be yourself. Because we're all humans and we all have struggles and flaws, and that's okay. It's okay. I'm about finished probably with this video, and literally this is what I do most days. For my hair, I just get out of the shower or wet my hair and put the stuff in it and let it air dry. So yeah. And then I have this Mario Badescu, however you say that, facial spray. It just helps to give my skin moisture and to help my makeup stay. Yeah. And it feels good. Especially, oh my goodness, it's been a hot summer, but then it's rained a lot here. What's the weather been like for you where you are? It's a hot August, but then when it rains, you're like, okay, I'm tired of the rain, but I'm glad the weather's cooling down. Okay, so this is my natural look. Not natural look, but natural makeup look. Rainy and sticky here. Yeah, I feel you. Same. Same. Yeah. So I guess that's all I have to talk about, unless y'all have some more comments and questions. I mean, we've been here for 30 minutes. Sorry it's so long, but if you stayed the whole time, thank you so much. Or if you just come and stay for a few minutes, thank you so much. This has been my most successful live stream so far, because people have commented and asked questions, which I appreciate so much. Thank you. And if you're watching this later after the live stream is over, then comment below, ask a question, ask me anything. But thank you for listening to my ramblings. I hope you have a great day, night, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. And thank you so much for viewing, subscribing. If not, subscribe down below and hit the bell notification so you'll be notified when I do a new video. I try to do videos once a week. I'm going to try to be better. Have a great day too. I think that was Dan. So thanks for everyone being here. I can't talk sometimes. I'm better at writing than talking. But anyways, love you guys. See you soon. Bye.